Okay, BoLS fans, AdamHarry back again with another BoLS unboxing. Today I'm looking at another war pack for Warhammer 40k Conquest, the card game, the LCG from Fantasy Flight Games. This is the Threat Beyond war pack. It's been out for a little while. This one is cards 89 through 110 in the Warlord cycle. Again, it doesn't matter what faction you play, these war packs have cards for you. So with that said, let me go ahead and open this bad boy up and we'll take a look at all the cards. Okay, open this up. Again, I learned from last time, I love what they've done with the clam packs. With the changes, they're no longer like vacuum sealed and painful to open. You no longer need scissors, but I keep them around anyway. And you know what, this time this is what I've learned from the last one I did here. I'm just going to slide this one in here, and I'm hopefully not going to nick any of the cards. Boom! No problem. Here we go. Let me open these up, rip that off. Come on, here we go. Alright. Front and center. Here we go. Let's zoom on in here. We have everybody's favorite Inquisitor, Coteaz. Part of me wants to just rip this card in half right now. As a 40k player who was not a fan of Grey Knights. Yeah, I said it. But he's cool. I'm just kidding. He's alright. I'm not kidding about wanting to rip the card up. But I don't hold it against you if you played Grey Knights. It's okay. We can still be friends. But Coteaz, he's pretty sweet. This is very interesting. He has no damage. He's a 0/8. But I'm having a feeling that if we read this combat action here, sacrifice a unit to this planet to give this Warlord +3 attack for its next attack phase. Limit once per attack. Ooh, okay. So... yeah, okay, so you sacrifice a unit at this planet to give this guy +3 attack for its next attack this phase. Okay, and then the bloodied ability, he becomes a 1/6, but he's still very, very tanky with 8 points, so that's pretty cool. This is going to be, it looks like a Astra Militarum Imperial Guard focused expansion, so we're going to look at all these at. We have Coteaz's henchmen here. 2 points, and again, they're mostly about getting cheap guys out really fast and just swarming people. So 2 points to bring them out, 2 resources, 1/3 interrupt when this unit leaves play. Ready your Warlord. Okay, so if I was going to do this, I would probably attack with these guys for 1 point, sack them to Coteaz, they leave play, he becomes ready. So you see how that works. And we get, let's see, 4 of those bad boys. Those are probably his Warlord specific bodyguard units. We have Formosian Black Ship, or Formosan Black Ship. This is a special, looks like support upgrade, interrupt. When you sacrifice a non-token unit, exhaust the support to put 2 guardsman tokens into play at the same planet as your sacrifice unit. Ah, so we can see where this combo is going. Okay, and that's a non-token unit, so meaning these guys, you sack them there, go to, you see where we're going here. There we go, the eagle here, that's the 2-headed eagle, you can see there, one with the cyber eye. Lots of shield card icons up there too. Familiar, attached to your Warlord, attached Warlord gets +1 attack. Okay, that helps Coteaz out quite a bit. Combat action, detach this card to have it become an army unit with 1 attack and 1 hit point, and then text action, return this unit to your hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. So he just flies out there, punches some dude, and flies back to your hand. And the last card we have for Coteaz here, the Emperor Protects. Yes, he does. 0 point event, which is nice. Tactic, interrupt. When a unit control leaves play from a planet, your Warlord, return that unit to your hand instead. Oh. We can see where this is going. You're going to be sacking cards to activate Coteaz. He's going to be triggering more tokens popping out, guardsmen popping out. They're going back to your hand instead of dying. So he's kind of this weird buff machine / token generating, kill your own guys, but it's okay type of guy here. So, all right, kind of like that play style. So that's Coteaz. So this is again the Threat Beyond war pack. Next up we have the Space Marines. All right, we have a Fire Drake Terminators. Okay, from the Fire Drakes, all the Salamanders chapter offshoot here. 5 points for a 3/6. Again, they're pretty tough. They are Terminators after all. Soldier Salamanders Elite. After this unit is declared as a defender, deal 1 damage to the attacker. Okay, sweet. And that's 2 hammer icons, which is nice. There's 3 of those guys. Imperial Fist Siege Force. Heck yeah. 2 army points for 2/2. Pretty typical for Space Marines. Soldier Imperial Fist. Action. After you deploy this unit, route 1 or more target ally units at this planet. Okay. I believe that returns them to the HQ. They come in there, relieve you. Nocturne Ultima Stormbolter. It's pretty sweet. So attachment for 3. It's pretty pricey for an attachment. Attached to an army unit. After the attached unit damages an enemy unit by an attack, deal damage equal to the attached unit's attack value to another target at the same target unit at the same planet. So basically, you shoot. If you have these guys attached with that, they're going to do 2 damage to one target and 2 damage to another. So pretty sweet for the Marines. There's some pretty mean stuff too, like, well, I don't know if you get attached to a Dreadnought, but he's pretty beefy. Next up, we have the Orcs. Here we go. We have a Snakebite Thug, which is 2 for a 3/4, which is a really good deal. Force reaction. After this unit resolves its attack, deal 1 damage to it. Hence why it's so cheap. After he attacks, he punches himself in the face. Good old snake bites. Evil Sun's Warbiker, 2 for a 2/2, pretty typical. Warrior Boys, he's going to get +2 attack while it's at a planet with a Warlord. We've seen this mechanic again. That is not your Warlord, that is any Warlord. So those bikes swoop in, and they're cheap, and they do that. Ooh, Mork's Great Heap. Okay, that Stampa has no chest plate. Upgrade. Control. Each non-token Orc unit control gets +1 hit point. Alright, that's pretty cool. I see the combo there with the Snakebite Thug. Give him some extra hit points, let him do more attacks. Pretty cool. Next up we have the Chaos Marines. Let's see, what do they got here? Quite a good card. Okay. Noise Marine Zealots. Here we go. 3 for a 2/3. +2 attack. Add a unit with a Warlord. Well, it's add a planet with the Warlord. So they're a little bit more pricey than your typical 2/2s, but they do have the extra hit points. So they're not going to go down as easily. Let's see, Turbulent Rift. I have to turn it to read it, sorry. Location, action, deploy an elite unit, deal 1 damage to that unit, deal 1 damage to each enemy unit at that planet. Ouch. So, it's pretty nice. Cacophonic. Sorry, the dyslexia kicked in there. It's a cacophony, so the choir here. Power Maneuver Slanish. 2 event card, deploy action, exhaust your Warlord to have your opponent deal X damage indirect, to deal X indirect damage among your units he controls. Among units he controls. Again, dyslexia is kicking in. X is the number of units your opponent controls. Ouch. So you basically, if you have 3 units out, you're going to have to deal 3 damage divided up to all the units. So that could be pretty mean. For good stuff for Chaos. Chaos has a lot of kind of weird direct damage stuff. We saw that could combo really well with the Nurgle card from the last expansion, where what card was it? Basically, if they have damage on them, it doubles that damage. So you could wipe some dudes out pretty easily with that. Up next, we have the Dark Eldar. So Calibite Halfborn, Warrior Calibite Interrupt was 1 for 1/1, so pretty cheap. When this unit leaves play, draw a card. It's always nice. Little 1/1, kill him, go ahead. I get another card back. Slake the Thirst, 0 card event. Tactic Maneuver, exhaust your Warlord card to discard up to 3 cards at random from a target player's hand. Then that player draws cards equal to the number of cards discarded. So basically, up to 3 cards at random. So yeah, if you make him discard 3 cards, you get to draw 3 free cards. But it's also from target players, so it could be yourself as well. 2 points for a Shadowfield Warrior attached to a Dark Eldar unit. Attached unit cannot be dealt damage by any army unit with printed cost 2 or lower. So that's really going to hurt against Guardsmen. Are you a cheap guy? That's cute, Guardsmen. You can't hurt me. So Shadowfields, they don't go away. So next up we have the Eldar. Mighty Wraith Knight. It's pretty cool. 6. This is their big stompy unit. Obviously, 6 points for a 5/5. Very beady with 2 of the hammer icons. Spirit Vehicle Elite. No warrior attachments. Vehicles can't have that. Reaction: after this unit enters play, exhaust a non-spirit unit at this planet. That's cool. So they can hop in and you can exhaust somebody's Warlord because that's a non-spirit unit. Okay. Seer's Exodus. 0 point event, move one or more units you control at a planet with your Warlord to your HQ. So basically, if you're looking at a fight and you're not liking the odds, you can pull them all back if you have your Warlord there with it. Cool. Let's see. Slumbering Gardens, 1 point support. Interrupt when an effect that would move a unit you control from a planet exhausts the support to cancel that effect. So some people have other cards that will move your stuff around, and you can say, I don't think so. Or you could stop that effect, I guess. I don't know. Last but certainly not least, everybody's favorite, the Tau. Just kidding, it's not everybody's favorite. Fire Warrior Grenadiers. This is a 3-point guy for 2/2, so it's a little pricey, but he's got a cool ability. For each ethereal unit you control at this planet, they get +2 attack and gain 1 command icon. Again, that's the hammer, so pretty nice. There's 3 of those guys. They pair very well with the ethereal units. And we have a location too for support. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Is it Kismian? Orbital City. Its location, combat action, exhaust the support to move an ethereal unit you control, or an ethereal unit from your HQ to a target planet. Then ready that unit. That's cool. So again, helps out with these guys. You can see that combo working pretty well. But that's pretty much it. That is all the cards in the Threat Beyond. Pretty neat little expansion pack for 40k Conquest. Again, this is the 5th expansion pack for the Warlord cycle. So second to last one. The last one coming up soon. I think it's already out. This one should be out in stores, but I picked this one up at Gen Con just because I couldn't find them locally. But there you have it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this unboxing. AdamHarry from BoLS signing off. Have a good one.